Namaskar. In this lesson, we are going to study about the small scale industries. On the basis of strength of the labor, industries can be classified into three types such as large scale industries, medium scale industries and small scale industries. Large scale industries. These are the industries which employ large number of laborers in each unit. Example for large scale industries are cotton or jute textile industries. Medium scale industries. The industry which employ neither very large nor very small number of laborers are put in the category of medium scale industries. Examples for medium scale industries are cycle industries, radio and television industries. Next is the small scale industries. These are the industries which are owned and run by individuals and which employ a small number of laborers are called small scale industries. Examples for small scale industries are coir industries, khadi industries. Although there has been a phenomenal growth in the large scale industries in the country since independence, the small scale industries still play an extremely important role in the country's economy. About 2 crore persons are engaged in cottage industries, of whom nearly 90 lakhs work in the handloom industries alone. These industries are labor intensive, providing full time or part time employment and supplementary income to crores of artisans, villagers and agriculturists who are generally without work for 3 to 6 months in a year. The modern small scale industries have developed at a very rapid rate during the last 3 decades. The total number of such units increased from about 36,000 in 1961 to 4.9 lakhs in 1978. Small scale industries now produce many sophisticated goods like electronics, plastics, ceramics, precision instruments, machine tools, spare parts and complicated machinery. Industrial estates to accommodate small industrial units have been constructed around all the medium and large sized towns in the country. Next is the historical perspective of small scale industries. History of small scale industries dates back to the history of mankind. India's handicrafts manufactured in village huts and houses all over the country were prized in foreign countries. Working on the locally available raw materials and with the skills and tools handed over to them by their forefathers, the village artisans produced products of high aesthetic quality with ease and efficiency. Generations of such workers provided India with a long and glorious tradition of artistic handicrafts of a varied nature. Indian textiles, calicos, muslins and metalware were sold all over the world during the ancient and medieval times before the Industrial Revolution. Under the British rule, however, these flourishing industries decayed rapidly as they could not compete with the mass produced by British machine goods. In 1947, after gaining independence, India initiated a path of industrialization to achieve economic prosperity. India focused on developing the manufacturing base. Much of the country's development was done through the 5-year plans. Several steps were taken after independence to solve the problems and difficulties facing these industries, such as lack of credit facilities, outmoded methods and techniques, absence of organized marketing, satisfactory arrangements for supply of raw materials and competition from large scale units. An amount of rupees 842 crores was spent by the government on the various development schemes concerning these industries from 1951 to 1974, and rupees 535 crores were earmarked for their development during the 5th plan. The 6th plan outlay is rupees 1410 crores. Industries like iron and steel, oil refineries, cement and fertilizers were brought under the gamut of public sector enterprises. The decision makers then encouraged the development of small scale industries. They perceived that Indian small scale industries would play a vital role in the economic progress of the country and had immense potential for employment generation. Developing small scale sector would also result in decentralized industrial expansion, better distribution of wealth and to encourage investment and entrepreneurial talent.